Expect for a seamer. It is going to be the same track today as well.
That's hacked away. We've got a handful of Nepal fans who've made the journey up here on a Wednesday morning who are pretty pleased with that. A little bit agricultural, but it's 4 to the total. Power play been very defensive thus far for Nepal. That is going to be 4, but not in any way where Asif Sheikh intended, nor where Oman expected the ball to go. It's very short, straight down the ground here, about 58 metres, and that will be his first boundary. I think it's off an under edge, off the toe of the bat. Edged and gone. Just a poke away from his body, and Kalimullah, bit of a nothing shot. You feel like this is going to be the perfect surface for Kalimullah to bowl on. And oh my, what a take! A stunner, a backward point from Kashyap Prajapati. Well, I thought we saw the catch of the tournament.
Team staff would have had a chat. Oh, and that's nearly carried. Leading edge. Short Khan diving forward and just falling short of him.
Short and wide and cut away. No real conviction from Arif Sheikh. It is an area of strength of his, but looked a bit uncomfortable playing the shot, but he does get a good enough piece of it to get 4. It's a rare boundary for and now a big stroke down the ground. Over pitched and hammered into the retaining net. And that finally has the Nepal fans who've travelled up here to King City on their feet. Now Paolo goes down the ground, gets a good piece of it, and he's going to get 6. It was just full enough for him to not worry about the spin, and even
that's a good looking stroke into the leg side, and he waited on that, played it fine, and he's picked up 4 runs. No surprise here that the skipper is on the charge.
They would be disappointed with that in June. Now Paolo helps it away and helps it all the way. It's going to be 6 more to bring the 100 up. It's the 3rd maximum for Rohit Paudel, who's playing a gem of an innings. And this time he's gone, and you won't believe it. It's right on the verge of 1,000 ODI runs. He's going to certainly be pretty frustrating for me as a former spinner. This is cut away really nicely. Going to be 52. For Rohit Paudel, just his 2nd in his last 20 innings. But whenever the going gets tough, it is Nepal's captain that stands up for them. It's a 10th career one-day international 50 for him.
But yeah, he does play the ball very well. He works the gaps quite consistently, as that's going to be a big one. It's another maximum, and it is Rohit Paudel. He has hit a few maximums in this innings.
Now Gulshan Jha goes downtown. 5 dots broken with a 6. In fact, 6 dots. That's a very good strike. Just fine leg up in the circle on the leg side. Smash back towards Shakil Ahmed. You know, he's put it down and might have done himself some damage. That was powerfully hit. Sad Bin Safar now from Canada, the way in which he's bowled.
Ansh Patel, the debutante.
Pumped down the ground and hit really nicely. It is going to be 1 bounce, but it's going to be 4 more.
So doing exactly what the doctors ordered.
Now this has gone a long way up. One captain is going to dismiss the other, and Paudel is devastated. We thought it might be the slog sweep that he would take on, but it's a brave piece of bowling from Akib Ilyas. Performances, they'll be in there too. As Jha hooks one away, gets a really good piece of it, and he's going to get 6. Again, we think the breeze is going that direction. It wasn't out of the middle. Yeah, I really think those 3 are nailed on. Netherlands, Scotland, USA. As Jha goes reverse, goes big and goes brilliant. All the way for 6. Well, the innovation and the exuberance of youth as the teenager. Now Anil Shah tries to get in the act, but there's a man out there and he's picked him out. Not an easy role to come in and play.
18 runs so far.
There he goes down the ground. Doesn't quite get all of it, but should get enough for 4 more. Well, this has been the game-changing over that Nepal needed. 200's going to be soared by now. They might be thinking of 220, 230 plus, and it's all thanks to that man who's got to 50 from 31 deliveries. This comes off a top edge, and it's going to be a tame end to an outstanding knock from Gulshan Jah. He really took Aki Bilyas to pieces, but Ahmed Fayez Butt has been really good today. He's deserved the second breakthrough that he's going to get.
It's going to come down to how well they bowl.
Bowls him straight through. Really impressed with Kalimullah. He said his death bowling is probably his weakness, but he's worked so hard in it, and what an over that is. 3 singles and the big wicket of Karen Casey. Easier. As Kami does get a good piece of one, and he's going to get 6. That's going to help, and it soars not quite onto the main road, but well over the rope.
With the bat in hand.
Takes on long off. Jatinder Singh out there over his head. And Kami gets another maximum, and Nepal have that late momentum that they need. 6.
Got right under it. And he got it out of the ground, just over the hands of Jatinder. Good final push this from Nepal.
220 will be breached. And they're going to take it on with another 2 rather fittingly, but this time it'll be run out, so it'll be 220 exactly. Finally the throw comes where the keeper wants it. You can't blame Kami for trying to get back. He's going to finish with 20 off just 8 deliveries.